Creative Christmas time. Hello, welcome. I'm Laura from Freckles. I am going to just talk you through how you are going to make your lovely tree light craft kit. So if you've purchased one of these, I don't even know why it needs a tutorial, but just in case, to give us all of that little creative hand. So this was created last year. We actually gifted 400 of these to Great Ormond Street, and it's a lovely little craft for Christmas time, a little bit of downtime, and it's just beautiful. So this is a year old, and as you see, it's pretty much in good shape. So your kit is going to come with everything you need. On the left stage, here we go. It comes with a picture so that you can have, you or your little one can create exactly what we've created. But obviously, other than the actual location of the tree and the tree light, or the LED light, you don't need to create our thing. But in your kit, you are going to have all of the materials to get your craft on straight away. Now, this is very important to me because I probably shouldn't get on my soapbox right now, but I'm going to. I have a bit of a thing about craft kits that really, my kid gets kit out, let's sit down, let's do it, let's get our craft on, and it's it's the fairy garden, and it's great, and they're really engaged, and you know what, you've got a cup of tea, you're ready for it, let's do this, let's craft it. You open up the box, you need some compost. So now you need to go to the local centre to get some compost, and it creates a problem, or you need a paintbrush, or you need this glue, or you need that. So I'm quite particular with my kits that they have everything that you need in them. So in here you're going to have your wooden shapes. As you'll see, these are kind of the slots are predetermined. So when you're getting slotted in, you're going to need to make sure that these are all nicely lined up. Not like I am doing right now. It's actually fairly tricky to try and line something up while looking through a camera. And then it slots right in, okay? So that's how it's going to be constructed. Other than that, you can do whatever you want. You don't need a green tree, you can have a red tree. But you've got your pens for your colouring. Obviously we did the red base, the brown stump, and then the green tree. And then once you're going to leave that just to let that dry. You can do both sides if you want. If you want to make it a bit of a longer activity, I would suggest both sides. You can use our packaging as your table protector, so the box obviously all opens up, and then you can, once that's all flat, pop your tree in and make sure they're colouring around the box. If you both fair, you could actually just even do it like that. So your tree's all nicely coloured. Then you're going to have a little go with this magical beast, foam clay. If you know what you're doing with foam clay, then totally ignore all my words. If you have never used it before, this is self-hardening modelling material. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's amazing. It's no mess. Kids love it because it's got that slime texture. It's not going to ruin your hair, your walls, your furniture, your clothes, anything else that slimes ruin the carpet, took the paint off the walls. Anyway, it's not going to do that. So that's why slime is banned and foam clay is allowed. So you are going to use it, and once you've got everything, in the right location, you're literally going to press it on, and in time it is going to air dry and harden. It feels a little bit like sprogs, liquid all sorts of sprogs. You're going to have to excuse that my puppy has just entered the room, so I'm not sure. When I say a puppy, it's a boxer, a 9-month-old boxer, and she's mental. So until it air dries and hardens, you can sort of take it off if they don't like what they've done or whatever. So then you can, obviously, with our kit, we put a little bit of snow onto the tree itself. So you just need to take really small bits for this job, and then you can just press it down and press it on. And if you sort of squish it, then it looks a little bit unordered, as snow does. You can have flakes falling down, that kind of thing. You're going to put it all together. You're going to pop your tree in its slot. Sorry, so unprofessional. Hazel, you are literally, oh my god, if you could see now, I'm going to try and attempt to change the camera. But anyway, she's disgusting and is like the loudest drink out in the world, as it seems. Once you've got everything on, it's all coloured. These are the little stands for your tree. You can use them if you want. You don't need to, because you can always just create a little boulder of your clay, and then you can stick your tree into it. So you don't need, see, and that's going to harden, and if I turn it upside down, it stays. So you don't need these, but you can, if you wanted to, you can press them into the little hole there, and then press that in, and then press foam clay and around on top of there. So the foam clay will act as a glue in its own self. So this, pressing these two together will adhere all of this section. And you can do this bit if you want, but I mean, I keep mine blank so that I can, because you don't want to, because obviously if you put your tea light on and it's foam clay, that's going to harden and you're not going to be able to turn it on, so you're not going to get that beautiful little flickery light. And obviously then you're going to have a light that's not usable and you can't change, so never a strong idea. Yes, so that is your foam clay tree light. We always have ours on at Christmas and overnight so they can spot that Santa Claus, although we do obviously know at no point will Santa come into the room or down the chimney if he feels that children are staying awake. So yeah, I hope you have a lovely, lovely time crafting that. If you have finished the item and you want to share it on our socials, this is our Instagram page, so you can pop it on there, and we would love to see what you make. Have a wonderful creative Christmas and a lovely new year. Bye.